March 12th, 2019. I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to sit here for a second, see what comes to me. Okay, earlier I was sitting outside, and I saw this bird land in a branch, and I thought about how to a bird, any branch is a home. Any any perch can be a place it can rest. Um, in my thoughts, I do a lot of things thinking about humans as trees and how they have similar characteristics. I studied botany in college, so I have a lot of thought put into this kind of thing. But if all humans are connected to some degree. We're all humans. We all have that in common. We're all just branches on one tree. So to be a bird, to land on any branch and have a branch be a home, is to meet any person and to find homely characteristics in them. Something that makes you want to come back. Something that warms the spirit. Something that um, keeps you out of the elements. Elements, metaphor for any sort of thing that a person could be going through, whether it's a sunny day like this or the tempest, the rainstorms and the tornadoes and the whirlwinds that come through life sometimes. Um, it's it's a type of freedom that's difficult to build. It's hard to always treat everyone that the the golden rule: treat everyone the way they want to be treated. I think those birds agree with me. Um, but you can find friendship anywhere, even in your you know greatest enemy, if you do have one. Maybe your greatest rival. I don't think you should have an enemy. Um, that's a personal thing. You can have enemies if you want. I personally don't like to have them. Treat them as rivals. People I'm gaming against. Um, but there's if there's something that you disagree with someone over, it's clear that you're passionate about the same thing. Two men fighting over a woman, or two women fighting over a man. They're gonna have differing opinions on that other person, but the thing that they share in common is that they love or have an interest in the one human, the one man, one woman. Um, but finding that friendship and being able to treat any tree branch as a home is, I can't say it's easy, but there's just so much to talk about in the world. You can always find a conversation starter. One of my favorite things to do is ask people what their favorite color is, and after they tell me, I ask why. And just from there, there's so many similarities. There's so many colors, but you can narrow it down to a few choices if you start with the color spectrum of the rainbow. But it doesn't end. It'll never end trying to make friends with people or trying to not make friends with people. People are the only things in the world. All the information you've ever learned has come from another person. You might say, oh no, I watched it in a YouTube video or watched it in a textbook, but who wrote the textbook? Who put the textbook together? Who put the YouTube video together? Who built the cameras to film it? Who did all of it? It was people. People put it all together. We're all in this together, and everything was made on Earth by humans. Well, that's okay. Hold on. Everything in civilization that we use to communicate information, for the most part, whether it's voice, speech was created, or let's say language was created by humans. We give words meaning by our interpretation of them. But it's the fact that nothing that we communicate with each other through is lacking humankind. It's all about humans. We're all we're all in this together. I don't know, that just sent me on a spiral thought real quick. I'm gonna try to elaborate on that, but it's so important to just connect with so many different people and find out their interests and find things that are important to them, because it might, you know, in turn reward or return something to you. Just because that's how it works. That's how you go through your day. If you want food, you go to the grocery store. You know, it was put there. Someone had to farm it. Someone had to truck it. Someone had to stock the shelves. Someone had to um, cash you out at the register. I know there's self-checkout now, but um, someone had to build the register, right? So it all comes down to the fact that people need to be doing different things, and there's so much opportunity to, you know, build things for other people. It could be anything. I've always said that you have nothing in the world to be, you have nothing in the world to do except to be. And if you can do what you love or do the things that you want to do, that's an added bonus. Some people don't have the freedom or the opportunity to explore their passions. But for the most part, you can always try to go in a direction of the things that you really do enjoy. And that will, you know, it might not take you where you want to go in your life. Sometimes dreams are difficult to achieve, and it could take forever. But going in that direction is going to either spark inspiration in someone else, or you know, put up another domino that will help the life of. See you guys. It'll put up another domino for maybe someone else to topple. So I know it's not always easy to do what you want to do. Sometimes there's things that get in the way, but if you can eliminate all those obstacles, or, you know, overcome them, that's the challenge. Nothing that's worth it is ever really that easy, and that's what you learn. It's tough, but you just keep going, and good things will come from that. So, you know, if you're a branch and you're looking for a bird, just keep those arms wide open. Much love. Have a great day. Adios.